And the U.S. stocks ended nearly flat on Wednesday as investors kept an eye on the escalating Middle East conflict. The Dow, S&P 500 and Nasdaq all edged up slightly, recovering from early losses after stronger than expected private payroll data for the month of September.
U.S. stocks ended little changed on Wednesday as investors monitored the intensifying conflict in the Middle East. The Dow, S&P 500 and Nasdaq all ticked up marginally, pairing early morning losses after data showed that private payrolls increased more than expected in September. Brad Bernstein is managing director at UBS Private Wealth Management.
I think the fact that employment is showing to be a little better than expected, with wage growth starting to slow or continue to slow, I think is kind of a Goldilocks employment number this morning, in that it supports the Fed being able to continue to cut rates because inflation is dropping. However, the economy is still good, and that type of data implies that we're not seeing an imminent recession, which is a great setup for markets, which is why we're slightly higher today, despite the geopolitical risks that are going on right now.
The focus now turns to Thursday's jobless claims data, followed by Friday's key non-farm payrolls report. Notable stock moves included Nvidia, which rose more than 1.5%. Shares of Tesla fell 3.5% after the electric car maker reported third-quarter vehicle deliveries below estimates. Shares of Nike slumped after the athletic footwear and apparel maker withdrew its annual revenue forecast just as a new chief executive is set to take charge. And shares of Humana plunged after the health insurer said it expected enrollment in its top-rated Medicare Advantage plans for those age 65 and above to decrease for 2025.